turning up every time you see me.
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jags will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point attempt here still to come. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. 7-0 is our score. Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith, 60 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but...
And now the rookie's free.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
A big play there on the catch and run. 79 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop it. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap.
There he goes left side.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And taken right at the 35. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver.
And now it's second down.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Takedown.
43 yards.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. That's pulled in at the 32. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Officially, it'll be a 68-yard punt return score as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a first down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. And down to a knee. Well, that's one option. And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
At their own 46-yard line.
And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Hey, Lion!
And down to a knee. Well, that's one option.
Hey, run! Here we go.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Great, set.
And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Here's Braden Mann now,
standing right on his own 5-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here.
Red on the red.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And on fourth down, they come up and take the knee. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Great, set. Great, set.
And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here.
Great, set.
And on fourth down, they come up and take the knee.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
On red.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Red, 23.
And they take a knee.
Lisa, 24.
And they will take a knee here. And on fourth down, they come up and take the knee. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Lawrence.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Hey.
Now Lawrence.
Flushed out right.
Down the right sideline.
And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Hey, Lion.
Duvernay in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
Fighting ahead at the 15. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Hey, run. 11, Agate. Go.
Now Lawrence. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Lawrence will throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's Lawrence.
Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Think right.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Here we go.
Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that will bring up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Running again with Barkley on second down.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. Still going.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Nolan Smith racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Devin Duvernay.
28 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting it and by him going up and getting it.
and not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
63, back.
Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
The offense on third down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Silver.
Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Hey, 73.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 33. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
63.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. That is caught by Dell. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Another tote for Etienne. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. 9 yards on the play and a 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
11. Think right.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Milton Williams. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Hey.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
11. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
11, Agate. Silver.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. Buying time to his left. Sheds off the tackle. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on... All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jones breaking from the contact. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Right, let's go. Go.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
13 loose. Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Nolan Smith
In there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Route. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Hey. Same frame.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
11. Go. 11, Agate.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
No touch.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta? And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown from 6 yards away.
And the Eagles are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
These are 24. Go. Check smash. Take right open. 13 loop. Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go, let's go.
A final shot now for Lawrence.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Eagles,
they climb to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17-game schedule.
and they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.